really can't say it enough. Stay off the roads. Conditions are plain awful. Some people can't help it, though. They've been stuck out there all night long for hours. Sunrise reporter McCutcheon is joining us live this morning from 465 West, right near 96th Street. He's joined by some of the drivers who are stuck behind him. The roads are so slippery, Matt. We want you to stay safe and tell us what's going on.
Well, Naomi, it is absolutely awful out here. Your best advice is to stay home. I want to show you right now. This is I-465 East. Take a look. Traffic is moving a snail's pace right here. Still a very slow commute for those drivers in the I-465 eastbound lanes right here near 96th Street. But where we are right now, this is I-465 West, which is where we're standing. This is still ice here on the roads that must be cleared. And take a look. We have at least 2 cars right here abandoned by drivers as well. And then I-465 itself, as you can see right here, it is a parking lot. These are drivers who came out Friday night and have been doing different things that they were headed to or from and are simply stuck in traffic for 8+ hours. You can see the long line of cars, even people getting out, stretching their legs, doing anything, desperate for answers. The main reason, as you're guessing, why we have this standstill is because of a number of crashes. Tow trucks simply can't get to them. The saw plows also can't get here because there are cars here. We've also had cars exiting using the shoulder going the wrong way. So it is an absolute mess on I-465 here in this area. As I mentioned, we have tons, hundreds of drivers who have been stranded as a result of all of this winter mess. We're joined by one of them. This family here going from the Kokomo area. You were going to the airport.
Right. We're going to the airport to pick up my sister's son, who's coming from North Carolina, Fort Bragg. He's in the Army. And we started at 10:30 last night, drove about 30 miles an hour here, got on this 465 and came to Gridlock, and we've been here 9 hours.
What have you been doing for 9 hours to pass the time?
Well, we turned the car off most of the time to conserve fuel and covered up with our emergency blankets that we brought along and slept some, talked, laughed, prayed. Prayed for the victims. We don't know what's going on. We can't seem to get anything, any news. So.
And when you get to the airport, I mean, what's your sister's son been doing there that you've heard of?
Well, we've been texting him. Of course, he's warm and safe, and he's okay. And the USO just opened up, and so he has food, and he set a chair, and he's going back to sleep. He's fine. So.
And the second you get home, what are you going to do?
I imagine we'll go to bed. And thank God we're home safe, because we got a long way to go yet. I mean, it's a ways to the airport, and the roads are still bad.
Plus up near Kokomo, I know it might be a little worse. And lastly, you've been driving for a long time. Ever anything like this before?
I have never been in. I've been in some traffic jams, but I've never been anything like this. I mean, we haven't seen anybody in an emergency vehicle come by. Nobody's stopped. It just kind of feels like you're out here abandoned.
Right.
But
we hope you get things moving smoothly and get everything taken care of. Thank you for joining us live. So again, a lot of people doing anything they can. You see right there that white van turning around. That driver is about to go the wrong way with their flashers on, using any ways possible. These people are desperate to exit the interstate after waiting 8+ hours. Some of them running out of fuel. That's why we have some cars that are simply sitting here with no one inside. So not only is this going to be an issue to get the roads clear and to get this ice off the roads, it's also going to be an issue to deal with cars that have run out of gas that are sitting here on I-465. They'll be stuck here for quite some time. So Naomi, this is not going to be over anytime soon. So if you have any plans to get out and do any of that last minute Christmas shopping, your best bet is just to wait, because we still have a long ways to go out here.